I am Steve.
Since I was a kid, I wanted to enter a certain mine. Unfortunately, I couldn't. There was a grumpy old man standing at the door.
Go on! Get out of here!
So I never went in. Until I grew up. I was working in an office at a huge corporation at the time. At some point, I remembered the mine. I went back to it. And there he was again, the same, identical old man. Same clothes, same facial expression, probably even the same underwear, from the last decade.
Damn!
He tried to stop me from fulfilling my dream again, but I dodged his attack using an advanced technique of attack dodging. I outplayed the old man. I entered the mine. Then a question popped into my head. Did I turn off the kettle? I decided I definitely had. I mean, I'm not stupid. I kept walking down the tunnel. I had a shovel with me, so I started digging.
If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night.
I found a magic orb.
Nice.
I picked it up,
Nice.
and a portal activated. Without hesitation, I jumped in. I found myself in an incredible land. There were tons of unusual animals.
To Jurassic Park.
Like a whale the size of the island it swam next to. Birds that knew the land perfectly, yet kept spinning in place. Fish that looked like mantis, and they were mantis, but instead of swimming, they were flying.
Oh my god! Wow!
Later, I decided to build a house. I built house number 1, then 2, and then 3. Then I kept exploring this amazing world. There were different lands, hot, cold, and some where it rained all the time. In one of them, I came across an inactive portal. I decided to activate it. I jumped in.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy.
I entered Eden. I got scared because it was really creepy, and it smelled like fish. Then I got captured and thrown into prison. After a few years, suddenly Malgoshia came, and gave me a mission. Someone had activated the portal. This time, it wasn't me. My task was to retrieve the orb. I was free again. I met the guy who had the orb. He was in trouble. I saved him. But the orb exploded. So we had to go to the mansion to get a new one. But on the way, I showed him my village, and the place where real Sigmas eat. I told him not to eat yet, because it was very hot, like him.
What? What the f?
And why was it so hot? Because it was.
Lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell.
We kept going. The shortest way led through my treasure cave. I told him not to look, but he looked anyway.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the f?
I wanted to teach him to fly, but he just couldn't. So the only option was a piggyback ride. Finally, we reached the mansion. We managed to grab the orb. But they caught us. They made him fight.
Chicken jockey.
Somehow, we managed to escape. We were running, but they caught up with us. We thought it was the end. Then he summoned a manta. He wanted to selfishly escape. The manta arrived, but instead of taking him, it took me. Luckily, I already had the orb with me. We decided to return to the real world.
Magic.
I invited him to a party at my house.
Oh my god!
Turned out, I actually didn't turn off the kettle. And now I'm homeless.